Hey everybody, it's Mike here, and today we're going to talk about how to protect your trees and kill the insects that are inside of them. And this will also be a fertilizer also, so it's a nice one-stop shop for everything you need for your trees, it's pretty much. So this is the tools you'll need. You need a bucket. So right now I'm using a 2-gallon bucket. I have a 1-gallon line on it, so I just drew a little 1-gallon line so I can tell right there. And then this is what we're going to be using, this Bayer Tree and Shrub. This will protect it and fertilize it for 12 months. And tape measure, ideally if you have a flexible tape measure, you know, like what you measure your waste with, that would be much better, but I don't have one at the moment, so I'm just going to use a regular tape measure and bend it. And this comes with the Bayer, this is like a measuring cup. It's got 2 ounces, 4 ounces on here, so it just comes in here. So it was jammed in here like this. So I'll be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trees I believe that I have, but I'll just show you a quick demonstration on how to do it here. So basically what we're going to do is first step is we're going to measure about 4 to 5 feet up in the air as far as this is where we want to measure. So 4.5 feet we'll say up, so we'll say right here, and then I'm going to measure how many inches this tree is in circumference or diameter, and it's exactly 24 inches here. So 24 inches will be 24 ounces of solution, and that seems like a lot, but it is what it is. And this thing is this whole container is, I think it's like 120 so ounces. So that we'll be able to do most of the trees. Won't be able to do all 8, but you know, we can get a good amount done today, so good enough for an example. All right, so here we go. So I'm going to take this. So a 24 inch diameter tree will take 24 ounces of solution, and that 24 ounces we're going to add to 1 gallon of water. So that's how you do it. You measure the circumference of the tree at 4.5 feet up, and then you mix this. You put 24 ounces of solution in, mix that in water, and you are good to go. And then I'll show you in a minute what we then do. So I'm going to do my little mixture right now. So this is 4 ounces each, so I'm going to have to do 6 of these. And there's an interesting green liquid coming out, and you always want to wear gloves when you're doing this too. You know, anytime you're working with like insecticides, you want to wear gloves. So that's 4, that's 8, and I just want to make sure I got the right amount. Yep, so you just ground it. Yep, that's right. Okay, so that's 8 ounces, and now we're gonna get, and it's 12 ounces. Halfway there. 16. And there's another 4. That's 20. Good thing I'm a math guy. I'm a finance guy. If I was a numbers guy, I might not be able to do this. Alright, and there's my 24 ounces. And it's looking real green. Alright, so when in doubt, use a paint stirrer. Get this for free at Home Depot, Ace Hardware, anywhere you want to go. Lowe's. So let's stir this up, make it all uniform all the way through. So first step, we don't just pour it down. So what this does is, so I'm going to move all the mulch away. I'm going to try and build like a little circle around here, you know, and then I'm going to pour it in, and that's going to, the solution is designed to be sucked up by the tree roots, and then it'll go inside of the tree and then kill the bugs and fertilize it from the inside out. So I'm going to dig a little hole all the way down by the end here. little trench, we'll call it. And you can see below I have a little tarp thing to protect from the weeds and stuff, so it doesn't really matter because mine, it's holey, it has lots of holes in it, so it actually lets a lot of breathing in. So yes, it does allow some weeds, but this will be good enough for this, so I don't have to take it off completely. Now I'm just going to take away the mulch layer and pour it in now. So I'm just going to rinse this all the way around, and then the tree's going to suck it up through the roots. Try and get an even distribution if possible. And there we are. So now this will be good and protect the tree, fertilize the tree, make the tree bloom better than it has been for a while. So this is recommended to do once a year. So one container cost me between like $60 to $70. I think it's around 70 on Amazon. So it's definitely worth it though, because you know, if a company was doing this, they would charge you, you know, $350 plus, you know, so for a year-long protection. So it's definitely worth it. Kind of like buying insurance. You like your trees, so you know, time to take care of them, just like we take care of the grass and you know our curb appeal that we all love so much. You know, it's a landscaping thing. So, all right, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave a comment as always. So I just got done doing my trees with the Bayer insect killer and fertilizer, and I just wanted to show you guys an example, because you're probably thinking, well, what do I need to do to my tree? I mean, what's wrong with it? You know, why would I need to use this stuff? So the way you can check to see if you need to use it or not is, first of all, if you look at this pine tree that I have here, you see this yellow stuff. So if you are seeing stuff like this, you know, it's almost like True Green's calling it like the tree is crying, you know, and you need to take care of it. So I've never done anything to these trees since I moved in. So there's also, you can see a little bit more, you can see more on this tree here. It's right there. It's more hardened up now. And then if you look, you know, start inspecting your trees, you can see the bark on this one, you know, it's kind of coming off. You know, it's not as nice as it used to be. And then you'll even see little tiny bug holes. I'm trying to see if I could see one on this tree. Some of the trees are better than others, but on this tree, or actually on this tree it was, you can see some of all this white residue. It's actually not bird droppings. That's actually, you know, the stuff from the inside of the tree coming out, and it's not good at all. And here's more example of it. So you can see how moist this is right here. This is actually, I mean, this is about as raw as you can get. So you definitely want to take care of this. This is what creates this white drippings, like the tree is quote unquote crying, as they call it. So this middle tree, you know, I used the Bayer stuff also, even though I don't really see many issues with this at all. So also when you look up in the trees, I'll try and find an example, another reason why you'd use this. See, another one, my pine trees are all pretty much in the same shape. They're all with the same dripping, you know. So after a round or so of this, that should all stop. See, it's all coming out of here. And then when you look farther up, I'm gonna look for, I saw some last time I looked up here. You'll see a lot of like woodpeckers going to town on it. There's some more of that white stuff on this last tree. So all six pine trees I have the same problem. Trying to see if I can see if you see any woodpecker. See right here. If you can see on this, see the lines right there. See the holes. All those horizontal holes going across. And right here, see how perfect they are? There's two little holes. So these are examples of woodpeckers going at it. See, there's little holes here, little holes here. So this tree is really getting beaten up pretty bad by the woodpeckers. So the woodpeckers, and then there's the yellow stuff all again on this. So the woodpeckers are really going to town on this. You see a lot of them up there. You know, they usually go on horizontal lines. Could be vertical too, but usually horizontal. I mean, they're just tearing this stuff up. So definitely, it's time to take care of this tree. You know, we love the trees. It's about time we take care of them, I guess, right? So because of those, so the woodpeckers. I mean, woodpeckers, from what I understand, they don't. So they're out there looking for bugs, and they only look at bugs usually on dead trees. But they're looking on my tree because it is dying. You know, I don't know. I can't tell you how soon it will die, but you know, because of all those woodpeckers, you know, the woodpeckers are going after those bugs on the inside. So on the inside of this tree, if you were to peel back the bark, you're going to have all these, you know, there's going to be like emerald ash borers. There's going to be, you know, lots of types of bugs on the inside that bore on the inside, and then they kind of create like a racetrack in there. It's going to go up and up and up. It's, you know, there's just going to be a whole bunch of spirally lines that go up all through underneath the bark and attacking the tree from the inside. You know, you may not see them from the outside, but if you actually look inside of these little holes here, if you'd actually look inside, you can kind of see a little bug right there, and you could actually dig it out with a knife, and you can actually see what I'm talking about here. And so that's definitely an issue. And that's the thing. These things are going after. The woodpeckers are going after these bugs, and you know, if your tree, you know, didn't have these bugs inside, you use this insect killer, and they're fertilized, meaning so they're going to be more healthy. They're going to grow better. They're going to look better. I mean, I don't have any problems really with the look of this tree. You know, it still, you know, looks good from the outside and everything. You know, I still have needles, but you know, at some point these could definitely be a problem, and I don't want to lose them, because if you look at my yard here, it creates nice privacy for my back. You know, so I don't have anything on the side, but you know, from the back, you really can't see too much of anything. And then same thing with the other side. So you just see that one little gap here. There used to be a fence, you know, about a month ago it used to be a fence. That's why all those, you can see all these little line posts are different color. So we had a fence that was 6 foot tall behind this, and then that blew down, and this was actually attached to it. It's a long story. So they had a dog there, neighbors, and then we had a dog here, not us, but the people before me. So they put up, instead of this 4 foot fence, they put up a 6 foot fence, you know, behind it. So the 4 foot fence is just for aesthetics because it goes all the way around the house. But then the 4 foot fence wasn't tall enough because they had a mastiff, you know, a real big dog that could easily hop this 4 foot fence like nothing. And they had a big dog there too. I think it was a German Shepherd or something. So they put a 6 foot fence up so that the dogs, you know, couldn't mess with each other. So because of that, that's what fell down, you know. So I had to take that down, took out the whole 6 foot fence. This way it looks a little cleaner, instead of having two fences, one here and then one here behind it. Looked really stupid. So because the fence blew down, I had to change all the line posts. That's why they're all different color. But yeah, this fence is now very secure. It's going to be the most strongest fence on the block. You know, I dug them in 3 feet of concrete, and yeah, I'll be doing a video, I'm sure, once I have to change out these, which probably won't be too long. Say another few years or so, but I'll get a video up if anybody's interested in that, and I'll talk to you guys later.